Yo, everybody. So I have to address these rumors about the Eagles and this wide receiver position. I want to go on record before free agency starts because it's been really bothering me what I've been reading today. Now, I've heard that the Eagles are interested in Terrell Pryor, which is good, but other teams are too. And then, as the day has gone, it sounds like the Eagles are turning their attention to Torrey Smith and Kenny Britt. Two guys that are basically going to be 29 years old going into next year. Not only that, but the Eagles have apparently made it clear that they would be open to trading Jordan Matthews, a 24-year-old receiver, their best wide receiver. They're open to trading him. Now, I don't know if all this is true. It's a time for rumors and craziness to be abound. But let's take a scenario where the Eagles sign Torrey Smith and Kenny Britt. And then they trade Jordan Matthews somewhere? To me, this would be moronic, stupid, and that would piss me off. Not only if they signed both of them, but if they signed one of them, it would be stupid and moronic. They're not that good. Why don't you get your damn coach, get some coaches, and teach Aguilar and teach Dorial Green-Beckham how to play wide receiver? Now, you're going to sit there and say that somebody reported today that the Eagles may not think Matthews is a good fit for them. Well, why? Because he could run? Because he can run more than 10 yards? Because he doesn't stop and do a stupid hook? This is stupidness. You have a second-year quarterback who's the franchise. What are you trying to do? Win a Super Bowl now? Or are you trying to win a Super Bowl for the next 10 years? That's what it comes down to. There's no reason to sign Torrey Smith or Kenny Britt. There's no reason. Okay? If you have to trade Jordan Matthews, trade him in a package to New Orleans and bring back Brandin Cooks. If you have to. But I don't think you need to. I think you need to get Jordan Matthews another receiver to play with. Somebody with some speed will make Jordan Matthews better. This idea that you're going to trade him because you don't want to sign him is stupid. He's a good player. He's not a number one receiver, but he's a good number two. He's a good slot player. But he needs help. He can't do it all himself. Okay? I get tired of this crap. I don't trust Howie Roseman and this front office in the offseason. Build around the quarterback. Build with young players. Get Terrell Pryor or get Brandin Cooks. You're going to get Kenny Britt and Torrey Smith and trade Jordan Matthews? Why? What is that going to do for us? Nothing. Then you're not going to want to go out and get a receiver in the first round. I don't understand the logic. I can't imagine the Eagles would do something so stupid. Now, you want to sign Torrey Smith and Brandin Cooks or Torrey Smith and Terrell Pryor? Why? Why do you need Torrey Smith at all? Why do you need Kenny Britt at all? You have Aguilar, teach him how to play receiver. You have Dorial Green-Beckham, teach him how to play receiver. If you can't coach, then fire him. Get rid of a coach and get somebody in that can teach these guys to play. You don't bring a 29-year-old receivers in. Stop bringing, I said 29 earlier tonight, where I wouldn't sign, older than 29 or older. Well, I would go 28 or older. Anybody 28 or older, I don't want. I want young players. I want to build around wins. Britt and Torrey Smith are cheap Band-Aids for what? So you can draft. Who are you going to draft? What receiver? What receiver are you going to draft that can be taught how to play the position properly when you got Aguilar and Dorial Green-Beckham and you can't teach any of them? Yeah, they stink, maybe, but you don't teach them. Now you want to go get old guys who you don't have to teach? That's what they're talking about. They're talking about they don't want young guys that they have to teach because they can't teach them. They want to get older guys that know how to play the position that just may not be that talented and cheap. So if that's what the Eagles are doing, we are in big, big trouble. That's all I have to say about that. No Torrey Smith, no Kenny Britt. Forget it. Brandon Cooks, the key to everything. Get Brandon Cooks. Get it done. Get it done.